I told you 1 second, I'm not talking, right? I said, please wait 1 second, no? Okay, fine. So now in last class, we are trying to understand platform independency. How Java achieved platform independency. For achieving platform independency in Java language, they done the modification in the compilation phase. Okay, they done modification in the compilation phase. So what they did, they have moved machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase. Okay, why they moved compilation phase to execution phase? Because if you want to achieve platform independency, you have to compile. Okay, so you have to compile, the compiled code of one system should run in another system. That is the target. So for that purpose, you have to first compile into now one encrypted code kind of code, hand over that encrypted code to another code. Okay, so for that you have to follow this approach. So if interviewer asks a question, how to achieve platform, how Java achieved platform independency, generally people will say that by using what you call JVM. But how the JVM, why JVM came, how the JVM came, all the details we have discussed in the yesterday class. So JVM came into picture for the reason to convert the bytecode code into machine language code of the client OS. So yesterday we did R&D on this topic, like how JVM, how the James Kostling and his team designed this entire topic, we have clearly understood. So now let me move to the next topic. Okay, final conclusion. So this is the diagram, we have come to final conclusion. All right, so now abc.java file is compiled, abc.java file given to compiler software. This is a old compiler like C language compiler? No, it is a new compiler, Java compiler, right? Then Java compiler has given to whom now? abc.class, right? abc.class file now internally contain not machine language code, it internally contain what? Bytecode. Then now that bytecode we are giving to different operating systems, right? So now we downloaded abc.class file into Windows computer, abc.class file, any Windows computer, abc.class file is downloaded, and now that abc.class file we are giving to JVM, right? Why JVM came into picture? JVM came into picture to convert the bytecode into the current OS machine language. Here, what is the current OS? Windows, right? Windows machine language. And then now the generated machine language and hand over to what? Operating system executed and giving us output, right? So next, the same compiled code can I give to Linux system? Yes. So in Linux system, now the same abc.class file is downloaded, then the abc.class file is given to whom now? JVM, and the JVM generated machine language of Linux, and now this Linux OS can understand the machine language. It is executing that particular machine language and generated output. Next, the same abc.class file is hand over to whom now? Solaris OS or Mac OS. Then Solaris OS or Mac OS has compiled, has given to JVM. Then JVM is generated machine language of Solaris. Machine language of Solaris now can be executed by Solaris OS and then produce output. Okay. So now the most important point, the most important point you need to understand in this diagram. If you remember, we have understood C language diagram. Let me go back. C language diagram, how C language program executed, I have taught you. In C language, observe here, compiler software is responsible for generating bytecode. In a C language, compiler software, compilation phase, the machine language generated. Because at compilation phase, machine language is generated, that is particular to current operating system. Hence, it cannot be executed by other operating system, I told you, right? Now tell me, in C language, compiler software is specific to operating system. It is Windows specific C compiler, it is Linux specific C compiler, and it is what? Solaris specific C compiler. Am I right? Then now carefully think and answer. In Java, who is specific? Okay, now these are all the diagrams we discussed yesterday. Okay, in Java, now if you observe this diagram, in this diagram, who is specific to OS? Tell me. In Java, C language is, in Java, compiler software is, tell me, platform dependent or platform independent? Come on, compiler is a platform dependent or platform independent? Is it Windows specific or Linux specific, like OS specific or not specific? It is not specific to any operating system. Why? Because abc.c Java is in Java format. That abc.java is given to whom now? Compiler. Then compiler is generated what? abc.class. Why? I mean abc.class generated. Now compiler software input is Java format, output is also Java format. Dot class file internal bytecode is also one kind of Java format only. Are you following? So abc.java, compiler abc.class file if you take. Now the bytecode is both are what? Java format only. Now tell me, based on this point, you have to understand Java compiler is a platform independent. That means in which OS this compiler you are using doesn't matter. But come to the JVM. JVM is responsible for taking Java code, and the Java code is must be converted into machine language of particular operating system. Are you following? So tell me now. Finally, what you need to answer here. Compiler software is specific to Java. It is only working for Java, whereas JVM must work for what? Java and also operating system. Hence, JVM must be there. JVM must be there separately for every OS. Correct my point? Now tell me, in Java, compiler is a platform independent, not specific to any operating system. But in Java, JVM is specific to OS. So we have separate JVM for Windows, separate JVM for Linux, separate JVM for Solaris. Based on our operating system, we have to install JVM software. Hello, the JVM software inbuilt not available in OS. JVM software inbuilt not available in OS. Some people are misunderstand JVM inbuilt available in OS. No. It is not Microsoft specific product, or it is not Linux product, or not Solaris product to have inbuilt. Tell me, is VLC media player inbuilt available in any operating system? No, right? Okay, it is not available inbuilt to any operating system. Inbuilt not available. If you want to run your MP3 player, if you want to run your MP3 file or MP4 file, then you have to install that VLC media or some software explicitly by you, then only your files will run. Similarly, you must install JVM software explicitly in your operating system, in your computer by your own, based on the operating system in which you want to work. So now finally you need to understand now Java compiler software is not specific to not specific to any operating system. It is specific to Java. And next, JVM is specific to every operating system. Now I want to ask a question. Are you ready? Now I want to ask a question. Tell me, as a developer, as a programmer, you want to run your program or you want to compile the program. Tell me, you need to worry about in which operating system the program compiled. Do you need to worry about in which operating system the program compiled? You need to worry about it. Come on. Do you need to worry about or not required? No need to worry, because wherever it is compiled, now the compiled code generated is common to all operating system. So no need any OS. Okay, in which operating system compiling, no need to worry. It is any operating system compiled. Then next one. Now come to the point now. Down, if you observe here, in which operating system you are running, you need to worry or not required. You must worry in which operating system running, because JVM is specific to particular operating system. Right. Now I want to ask one question. Tell me, is Java platform dependent or platform independent? That means, is Java executed in all operating system? The question I'm asking what? Now, this is a Java compiler software, JVM software, right? Is our Java program executed in all operating systems? Pakka? Will Java program executed in all operating system? Pakka? Or is there any restriction? Is there any limitation? Java program is platform independent, right? Now, is a Java program definitely executed in every operating system, or is there any limitation? There is a limitation. There is a rule. There is a point to be considered. What is that? If JVM is there for that operating system, it will execute. For example, I am going to develop, for example, I'm going to develop, let's say, one new operating system came into market, very powerful operating system called HKOS. Let's say one operating system came into picture called HKOS. Tell me, I downloaded this program here. Will that program executed here? Will that program executed here? Is there any limitation? Will that program executed here? Is there any limitation? Come on. No. For my HKOS, JVM must be developed. Na? Who develops? Who develops? Either Sun Microsystem should develop, or you yourself can also develop. Are you catching my point? The JVM must be developed by either Sun Microsystem or by you yourself also can develop. Are you catching my point? So JVM software inbuilt not developed for new operating system called HK operating system. So if once our operating system is popular in the market, everybody started using, then Sun Microsystem, of course, nowadays Oracle Corporation, Java is monitoring by Java is maintaining by what Oracle Corporation. Either Oracle Corporation or you yourself must develop JVM software. Are you catching my point? Next. Now I want to ask one question. All the people think and tell me. Based on this explanation, all the people need to understand. If you take .NET language, .NET technology, .NET languages like C# .NET, architecture-wise platform independent. Architecture-wise platform independent. But program, but currently .NET is what? .NET C# language is platform dependent. What the meaning of it? Okay, again repeating the statement. .NET languages architecture wise platform independent, but currently they are platform dependent. What the meaning of it? Anybody can understand and answer? What the meaning of architecture wise? .NET program also, .NET program what? ABC.CS, C#.NET program. You compile, when you compile what you will get? ABC.MSIL code you will get. ABC.MSIL code you will get. Now this ABC.MSIL code will generated, and what it contain internally also some intermediate language only there, some bytecode kind, Java bytecode kind only available. Then it is not machine language, so it can go and execute in Windows, it can go and execute in Linux, it can go and execute in Mac OS, everywhere it can execute. But I want you understand, if you want to go and execute, there should be one translator converting that MSIL code to, there should be one translator to convert MSIL code to what? Machine language of Windows, machine language of Linux, machine language of Mac OS must be there, na? What I told you, what is the translator for .NET languages to convert? C# .NET, na? Sorry, CLR, na? CLR, right? CLR, I told you, CLR. Now I am repeating the question. Please try to understand and answer. .NET languages architecture is a platform independent, but currently it is a platform dependent. What does it mean? The meaning is this CLR is not available for all operating systems. It is available for Windows, but Linux and Mac OS. Okay, for Linux, I hope it is there. Mono CLR something is there, but Mac OS there are not there. I'm not aware. Okay, currently I'm not aware about, because I'm not teaching .NET. All I don't know. Just I'm trying to give you awareness. For other operating systems, CLR not developed by Microsoft company. If some third-party companies has developed CLR for running, it's okay. It is there. It can run. But majority of operating systems not supporting by .NET Corporation, Microsoft Corporation. Okay, clear my point? It's very important point. Java program is like your MP3 and MP4 file. MP3 files and MP4 files can run under any operating system, provided that media player software is available. Okay, same way, Java program is ready to execute under any operating system, provided what? JVM must be available for that operating system. If JVM is not available for that operating system, then it cannot be executed. Everyone understand? So now tell me final conclusion. If interviewer ask a question, how Java achieved platform independency? Generally, all people will say Java achieved platform independency by using JVM. But I change the statement. How by using JVM? You must know. Java achieved platform independency by moving by moving, this is the statement you must tell to interviewer, by moving machine language generation. Okay, let's start like this. How Java achieved platform independency? First point, Java achieved platform independency by not compiling Java program targeting to any operating system. Unlike in C language, in Java program is not compiled targeting to any operating system. Second point, in Java, the machine language generation is moved from compilation phase to execution phase by using new compiler software, new compiled code bytecode, and by using JVM. What is bytecode? Bytecode is a new translator. Bytecode is a intermediate code which is common to all operating system. It is understandable to only JVM. Bytecode is an instruction set. Bytecode is an instruction set. It is common to all operating systems, and it is understandable to only JVM. Right? What is JVM? JVM is a Java platform. JVM is a Java platform. It is responsible for running Java bytecode by translating now bytecode into current OS machine language. Okay, I'm repeating once again all the 4 points. If interviewer ask a question, you have to answer like this. How Java achieved platform independence? If they ask, you must answer like this. Unlike in C language, in Java, program is not compiled targeting to any operating system. Java compiled code doesn't contain machine language like in C and C++ language. In Java program compiled code contain one intermediate language called bytecode. Java program compiled into one intermediate code called bytecode, and that bytecode further translated into current OS machine language by using one special translator software called JVM. Right? Then second point, Java achieved platform independence by moving machine language generation from compilation phase to execution phase by introducing new compiler software and new compiled code called bytecode, and then new translator software called JVM. In Java, compiler is responsible for converting source code into bytecode, and then JVM is responsible for converting bytecode into machine language of the targeted computer in which we are running our program. Right? What is bytecode? Bytecode is an intermediate language common to all operating systems. It is an instruction set. Bytecode is an instruction set to the JVM to run Java program. Right? What is JVM? JVM is Java platform. It is a Java program runtime environment. JVM is a Java platform. Using JVM, okay, JVM is responsible for running Java bytecode by translating the bytecode into current operating system machine language. So these are the 4-5 points you need to answer to the interviewer. Then last 5th point you must address. In Java, the machine language generation is moved from compilation phase to execution phase for generating machine language targeting to client OS. To achieve platform independency, we must move machine language from compilation phase to execution phase, because we have to achieve platform independency, we must compile the program in one operating system, and you have to run that program in another operating system. To run the program in another operating system, you have to generate machine language of that operating system. And now that client operating system information we will come to know not at the time of compilation. We will get the information about that client operating system at the time of execution only, because client come to the picture for execution point of view. Right? So all these points clearly are documented in material. So now please try to check. Okay. Right. So now this is the complete statements I wanted to address. Java program development, compilation, and execution process. These are the statements given by, Sun Microsystem. In Java programming language, all source code is written in a plain text files ending with .java extension. Okay, next, those source files are then compiled into .class files by the Java C compiler. A .class file doesn't contain code that is native to your processor. It instead contains bytecodes, the native language of the Java virtual machine. The Java launcher tool then runs your application with an instance of Java virtual machine. So these are the points we have discussed, and this is the diagram given by Sun Microsystem. Look at there. This is my my program.java. This is the source code. Now this is given to compiler software. Compiler software convert that code into bytecode, and store it in a special file called my program.class. Then now this my program.class has given bytecode has given to Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine converts into zeros and ones, nothing but binary machine language code, binary code, and hand over it to what? The computer OS. Then my computer OS will display the output called what? My program. Okay, so these are the points yesterday we discussed, and then I'm just revising you all points for your real for realization. So everyone comfortable? Okay, all these points are there in textbook. You need to by heart these theory points. Okay, if you by heart these theory points, then you can talk in the interview. Remember, in the interview room, again repeating, in the interview room, you must speak, not writing the program. First, you have to speak. First, written test exam, you have to think like a compiler and a JVM to find the correct answer. In the second round, in the technical round, face-to-face round, they're not asking write a program. They're asking the questions. They are verifying your communication skills, your analyzation skills. Are you following my point? Your communication skills and analyzation skills will be verified. For that, you have to speak there. If you are not practicing all these theory points, not by hearting all these theory points, definitely in the second round you will fail. First round, I am guaranteeing 100% you will fail. Sorry. 100% you don't fail, 100% you will pass. First round 100% you will pass, because I am torturing you. I am torturing you with a lot of points, lot of written test questions I am giving you. Okay, 11 o'clock batch, online batch students are now enjoying like anything. Okay, there are so many employees are there. Okay, online batch, there are so many employees are there. They're working employees. Okay, they are enjoying the class like anything. They are telling that, sir, now we are realizing what we learn and what we are doing. Okay, so now whatever the doubts we have in the company, all doubts are now we are getting clarity, because I am torturing you with the internal company subjects. Okay, company level thoughts, company level programming I'm going to teach here. So because I am going to give you all that much depth knowledge, passing written test exam is, after all, definitely everyone will pass. But second round, it's in your hand. I am giving the full subject, but second round passing is in your hand, because you have to speak. You have to speak, okay? That you need to practice every day. Once class completed, this 2 hours class completed, all theory points, you have to prepare your own running notes, bullet points. Okay, now if inter ask a question like this, I am giving now. Now, if inter ask a question, how Java achieved platform independency, what are the points I have to talk? You have to prepare your own. Okay, so you have to prepare your own bullet points. Okay, how Java achieved platform independence. If they ask, what are the points I have to speak? You have to prepare your own bullet points. If you prepare your own bullet points, then it's easy for you to answer. Okay, I prepared my own notes. That's why I'm able to fluently speak. If you also prepare your own notes, you can also speak fluently. In school, there are some prescribed textbooks, right? But we are not reading from the textbooks, right? Our teacher given notes, we are by hearting. Textbook we don't by heart, right? Teacher has prepared their own notes, and that notes given to us, we are by hearting and writing the exam. Same story here. Okay, please try to prepare your own running notes. That's very important. Okay, if you don't prepare your own running notes, your own bullet points, then definitely you cannot speak in the interview. Second round definitely will fail. Okay, right. Now let me enter it into next point, that is important facts on Java and Java software. Are you ready? Very interesting point. Almost 12 points are there. By these 12 points completed, you are going to get full realization, full understanding. Are you ready? Today class, new topic. Today class is, this is the new topic for today. All these 4 points we completed yesterday, just given quick revision. Now let's start. Very interesting, very interesting. Important facts on Java program and Java software. Tell me. Again, I'm going back to now this story, like how Java achieved platform independence. Here all the points are there. I'll keep asking the questions. You keep answer. Okay. Let me open Paint. Now I'll place it here. You please try to let me place it here. I'll keep typing the questions here. You look at the diagram and keep answer. Okay. Right. You can please try to answer. Question number 1. Bolo. What is the Java slogan? Totally 12 questions are there, sir. These 12 questions will give full clarity. What is Java slogan? Java slogan is write once, run anywhere. Not Java resides anywhere, okay? Java slogan is what? Write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere is the Java slogan. Okay, wonderful. Okay, second question. Okay, next question, second point. What is the role of compiler? What is the role of compiler? What the role of compiler? Compiler is responsible for taking the source code, converting into bytecode, saving in a dot class file, saving in separate class dot class file with the same class name. Simple. Take the source code and a .java file. Take the source code .java file and give the convert into bytecode. Convert it into bytecode. Store in another file called what? Dot class file. This is the target of. Okay. This is the target of role of compiler. Okay. Third point. Tell me what the role of JVM? What the role of JVM? What the role of JVM? JVM is responsible for. Come on. What is the responsibility of JVM? JVM is responsible for running Java bytecode by converting them into current OS machine language to provide platform independency. So what the 2 changes done to Java to achieve platform independency? 3 changes, totally 3 changes. New compiler software, bytecode and JVM. Why these 3 changes are introduced? To move machine language from compilation phase to execution phase. Okay. The next question. Carefully answer. How many extension files are there in Java? How many extension file Java support? How many extension file Java support? C language has 3 extension files. .c source code, .obj compiled code, .exe executable code. But Java contains how many? Only 2. What the 2? .java and .class. .java and .class. Only 2 are there. Okay, fine. Tell me now the question. Java has only source file and compiled file. Java doesn't have executable file. Now the question, why Java doesn't support exe files? Why Java doesn't support executable files? And tell me, what is the code available in executable file? Machine language code, processor dependent code. Machine language and processor dependent code will be there in the exe file. Am I right? Then tell me, exe file is a platform independent file. And if you generate exe file in Java, it's useless, right? It's not required. Exe files are not required. Executable files are not required to Java. Java target is not platform dependent based code development. Java target is what? Platform independent based code development. So that's why exe files are not required. Let us say if exe files are developed and saved in the system, let me ask a question. All the people try to answer. Java mainly target is what? Internet application. We develop the program in one OS, one computer, server computer, and downloading that program to client computers, Windows, Linux, and Solaris. When you are downloading, and if at all exe files are generated here, when second time when you are downloading, again I'll go to the server and download. Am I right? Again we will go to server and download, and the existing exe file saved in the current system we never use. Unnecessary space waste in the client system, right? So that's why exe files are waste. And third reason, first reason is what? Exe files are platform dependent. Second reason is what? Every time we download the code from the server, and the code we saved in the client system is waste. And third reason, exe files are easily can be affected by virus, can easily injected by virus. That's why exe files are not supported by Java. So exe files are not safe, okay, not secure. That's why not supported. All you people understand the 5 points? What is the slogan of Java? Write once, run anywhere. Role of compiler, converting source code to compiled code. Role of JVM, running the compiled code bytecode to generate output by converting into current OS machine language. After program execution completed, machine language is destroyed. Every time machine language newly generated, every time. How many extension files Java support? Java supports only 2 extension files. Number 1, .java source file, .class compiled file. Why executable files, .exe files are not supported? Because not required to Java. Java doesn't require exe files because Java target is a platform independent. Exe files are platform dependent. Exe files is saved in the client system useless because every time we downloaded the .class file from the server. And again, now exe files are not secured. That's why they are not supporting by Java. Okay, right. Then next, 6th question I'm asking, very important. All you people think and tell me. Compiler software, platform dependent or platform independent? Compiler, Java compiler software, platform dependent or platform independent? Excellent, wonderful. Platform independent, already we answered. Then 6th question, 7th question. Is JVM platform dependent or platform independent? JVM working for OS. Anything working for OS, obviously it is what? Dependent. It's a platform dependent. Okay, keep these points in the mind. Answer. What the meaning of Java software? Okay, what the meaning of Java software? Already I told you what the meaning of C software. Like the same way, what the meaning of Java software? Can you tell me? What the meaning of Java software? Java software is nothing but Java software is nothing but it's a combination of components. Java software is nothing but it's a combination of some components, right? What the component Java contains? First one is what? Compiler. First one is compiler plus. Second one is what? JVM. Plus. Third one is what? Libraries. Same as C language, yeah. Same as a C language, okay? Now in C language, predefined programs are called library. In Java, and now Java, .NET, in technologies, we don't call it as a library. Rather, we call them as what? API, application programming interface. API we call. API is nothing but library, okay? Nothing more. Like printf, scanf, okay? Java also provided its own set of libraries. Now tell me, library means, I told you yesterday, source code or compiled code? Library means not source code. It means what? Compiled code. Compiler plus JVM plus API. Okay. Now this is a Java software. This is Java software. Okay. Now I have a question. Tell me. Now try to answer. Java software is Java software. This is Java software. Tell me. Now the question I'm continuing. Is Java software platform dependent or platform independent? This is a very interesting question. Java software, platform dependent or platform independent? Is Java software, Java program is platform independent. Java software is platform dependent or platform independent? Why it is a platform dependent? Okay, all people are telling platform dependent. Yes, correct answer. Tell me why it is a platform dependent. Very simple. If you carefully look at it, okay, if you carefully look at it, what the meaning of platform dependent, platform independent? This is Java software. This is single Java software. Okay, this is single Java software. I must able to take to Windows OS. The same Java software I must go and install in Linux OS. The same Java software must install in Solaris OS. Okay, if I able to install the same Java software in all operating systems, then we call it as what? Platform independent. Can we install the same Java software in all operating systems? Can we install the same Java software in all operating systems? No, it is not possible. Okay, we cannot install the same operating system. Why? Please observe. If you want to install the software in all operating system, its internal components must be what? Platform independent. The internal components must be installable and working there. Try to answer this question. Compiler software, tell me, platform independent. It can be installable everywhere, all places you can install. And tell me, JVM is platform dependent, na? JVM is a platform dependent. And tell me, Java programs, Java compiled programs are also platform independent. So Java compiler is a platform independent. Java JVM is a platform dependent. API is a what? Platform dependent. So finally, it become what? Platform dependent. Come on, tell me. Sir, you must ask me a question. Because of JVM software is a platform dependent, because because JVM is a platform dependent, the entire Java software become platform dependent. Are you understand my statement? Why Java software is a platform dependent? Java software, the single Java software cannot be installed in all operating systems because JVM is a platform dependent. Hence Java software become platform dependent. Then some people may raise the question. Sir, you are telling that because JVM is a platform dependent, Java software is a platform dependent, you are telling, then why can't like this, sir? Java compiler is a platform independent. Java API is a platform independent. Then why Java software is not platform independent, sir? Oh, wonderful question. Okay. There is a small connectivity problem. Okay. They are connecting that they choosing wrong example. Okay. Now why our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi is a Prime Minister now? Because majority of our Indians has given a vote to Modi. That's why he's become Prime Minister. Same example here. Majority of Java components are platform independent. Why Java software is not platform independent? Okay, you choose a wrong example. I am giving you another example. I have asked that student, generally whenever you ask the question, I don't give direct answer. First, I will correct your brain. Okay, first I will correct your brain. Then I ask one question. Okay, buddy, tell me in your BTech, how many subjects are there? 6 subjects are there, sir. Out of 6 subjects, you passed all 5 subjects. Only one subject you failed. What is your result? Thank you, sir. Understood. Are you catching my point? Thank you, sir. Understood. Okay, he's connected wrong example. Okay, he connected wrong example. Now majority of the people are voting that is different. Here what you need to take, I need this Java software take to one system to another system. Okay, your result is fail because you failed one subject. 5 subjects I passed and you give me result 5 one day. No, if all components are installable in other OS, then it will be platform independent, because JVM is a platform dependent. Okay, complete Java software become platform dependent. Tell me, if you want to install Java software in Windows, what are the changes will be done? Windows Java software contains which JVM? Compiler is same, API is nothing but library same, and what JVM will be coming here? Windows specific JVM will come here. Am I right? Windows JVM. Tell me, if you want to install in Linux, what will come here? Linux JVM. Okay, tell me, if you want to install in Mac OS, what JVM will be coming here? Mac OS JVM will come. Everyone understand? We have 3 different Java softwares for all 3 different operating systems. Compiler software is same, JVM software is same, but what is changing? Library, compiler software is same, library is same, but JVM software is changing from one operating system to another operating system. So this is the very, very, very important point. I hope all you people got clarity on this point. So whenever you are trying to install Java software, today we'll install Java software. When you are installing Java software, what point we need to consider? We need to consider in which OS we are trying to install. That OS JVM software you have to download and install. So all you people understand at this point Java software platform? Java software is a platform dependent. Okay, now I want to ask one question. Let me see how many people are intelligently answer the question. Right, observe now. Is Java platform dependent or platform independent? If interviewer ask a question, is Java platform dependent or platform independent? After 25 years, Java has introduced 25 years back. So after 25 years, if interviewer asks this question, means he's expecting something more, buddy. He's expecting something more. He's expecting something more from you. Tell me what you want, what you need to answer here. Answer is yes and no. Okay, answer is yes and no. Can anybody try to think? Answer is yes and no. Can anybody think what the meaning of yes and no? Come on, come on, come on. If interviewer ask a question, if interviewer ask a question, is Java platform dependent or independent? You must give answer yes, no. Okay, when you give answer yes, no, he will surprise. Hey, what is the answer yes, no? What are you telling? You can create little bit fun in the interview room. Okay, little bit fun you can create in the interview room, and you can say, yeah, Java is platform dependent or independent. Yeah, it's a yes, no. What the meaning of yes, no? Java software is a platform dependent. Java programming is a platform independent. Are you catching my point? If you give this statement to the interviewer, that's all about. Further question he will not ask, directly appointment letter. Okay, further questions he will not ask for, direct appointment letter. Hey, you please here, don't go anywhere, I'll come back. Directly come with the appointment letter and forcing join today, you join today. Okay, so if you able to answer it, that's all. Java is understood, nothing is there in Java. Okay, this is only the point. Java platform dependency, platform independency, and understanding the platform independency between Java software, Java program. If you understand that architecture, that's all. Java over here. That much simple Java is. Java is the most easiest programming language. Java is the most easiest programming language compared to all languages. Okay, it's a fun to learn. Java is a fun to learn. That much easy language. You need to analyze better. That's it. Now, finally tell me, Java is a platform dependent. Java software is a platform dependent. Java program is a platform independent. Both again because of whom, Nana? JVM. You must also confirm this statement. Java software is a platform dependent. Java's program is a platform independent. Again, both because of JVM. How because of JVM? Because we have separate JVM for every operating system. We have separate Java software for every operating system. Because JVM is available in every operating system, Java program compiled in one operating system can go and execute under all operating system, compiling independent way and executing dependent way. So JVM is there to make our program, independent of all operating system. Okay, got it? Yeah. So this is the interesting point, important point you need to understand. Up to now, all these 10 questions, I hope everyone understood. All these points, clear notes is there, don't worry. Sir, you are not typing, you are not giving any notes, keep on explaining. How can I understand, sir? Okay, all these points are clearly I have typed already. I don't want to waste the typing. Okay, I'll spend more time on explaining. And moreover, I'm weak in typing because I'm core Java faculty. As a core Java faculty, most of the time I spend the time on board, not on the system. No? Okay, now most of the time all these points explain the board. Only programs I'll type. So typing these English statements are very, very tough. I'm not the best typist, okay? So any of you want me to type there, I cannot. I have already typed everything, make it ready for you. Volume 1 here, Baba. Tell me, all these 10 points up to now, okay? Understood? So quickly, shall we repeat? Quickly, shall we repeat and I'll go to the next points. What's the slogan of Java? Write once, run anywhere. Role of compiler, take the source code, compiled into bytecode, store in a .class file. Role of JVM, okay, I'll come back. Role of compiler, take the source code, verify the syntaxes. If no syntax mistakes, generate bytecode. If syntax mistakes, throw error. Okay, if no syntax mistakes, generate bytecode, store in a .class file. Next, role of JVM, take the bytecode, Run that bytecode by converting into current OS machine language. Next, how many extension files are there? 2. .java, .class. Why Java doesn't support exe files? Because no need. Why you are not bringing your suitcase to the class? Why you are not bringing your bike to the class? Why you are not bringing lot of things to the class? Because no need. What you need to come to the class? Only book, pen is required. Apart from that, nothing is required. Your brain also not required. Huh? Okay, your brain also not required. Required. Okay, your brain, your book, your pen, only 3 are sufficient. Remaining all things are not required, right? So same way, Java doesn't require exe files. C people requires exe files. Java people doesn't require exe files. Okay, because Java target is platform independency. Exe files are platform dependent, so not required. Okay, fine. The next, compiler platform dependent or independent. Compiler is a platform independent, because compiler software input is Java, output is Java. It's not working anything specific to OS. Next, JVM is a platform dependent or independent. JVM is a platform dependent because it's taking Java, generating machine language. It has to generate machine language specific to particular operating system. So it is a platform dependent. You should know that operating system. Tell me, Java software is a platform dependent. What is the meaning of Java software? Java software is a combination of 3 things: compiler, JVM, and API. Okay, Java software is a platform dependent or independent. Java software is a platform dependent because JVM is a platform dependent. We have separate Java software for each operating system. If interview asks the question, is Java platform dependent or independent? One second. If this question is multiple choice question, okay, if there is a written test question, multiple choice question with answers yes and no. I forgot to tell this point. Okay, if the answer is coming as multiple choice questions, yes and no, what answer you choose? Come on, tell me. Which answer you must choose? Which answer you must choose? Both, how can I choose? It is a multiple choice question, written test exam question. Which one you choose? You must choose yes. Is Java platform independent? You must choose what? Yes. Why? You have to answer as a programmer. Okay, you must answer as a programmer. As a programmer, you are developing what? Program, Java programs. Java program is platform independent. You're not developing Java software. If this question is coming as a face-to-face interview or a question, then you should answer both answer yes, no. Yes, Java program, no, Java software. This is the final conclusion story. I hope everyone understood. Shall I go to the next question? Shall I go to last two questions? And tell me, what is the role of developer? Very important question. What is the role of developer? What the role of developer? Developer is responsible for developing. Developer is responsible for developing, compiling, and executing. Right now, what the role of developer? Role of developer is developing, compiling, and executing. Okay, fine. Tell me next. What the role of program? What do you call client? What the role of client or customer? Whoever. What the role of client or customer? Is he develop the code? No. Is he compile the code? No. His job is only execution. Role of developer is develop, compile, execute. Role of client is what? Only execute. Tell me, if you want develop plus compile plus execute, what are the different components you need? What are the different components you need in Java software? We need compiler plus JVM plus API. Complete Java software is required. And tell me next, for only execution, what you need? Only execution, what you need? Come on, you need to answer. What you need only for execution? What you need? You need only JVM plus API. Compiler and its other components are not required. So only JVM and API sufficient. Am I right? So tell me, based on this point, you need to tell, how many types of Java softwares we have? How many types of Java softwares we have? We have 2 types of Java softwares are there. First software is complete. Okay, first types of Java software is what? Complete compiler plus JVM plus API, one software. Another software is what? Only JVM plus API. Now this compiler plus JVM plus API, compiler plus JVM plus API, it is called, because we are doing development here, it is called JDK. This software is called what? JDK, Java Development Kit. Now JVM and API is meant for only running the program, need only runtime environment. That's why it is called Java Runtime Environment, JRE. Java software is divided into how many types? Two types, based on the developer responsibilities and based on the customer client responsibilities. They have divided into two types, JDK, JRE. Do you remember I told you Java editions? In Java editions topic, I told you Sun Microsystem target is what? Minimizing downloading content. Okay, saving your mobile data or system data or downloading data. If I download JDK into client computer, unnecessary in the hard disk, compiler components space is unnecessarily unnecessarily taking. In place of that compiler space, I can install one small game software and I can play. Why you are unnecessarily wasting my hard disk space by compiler? If I'm a developer, I need compiler, but I'm a execution person, right? I'm a client. For execution purpose, why I need a compiler? So Sun Microsystem thinking that, and they have divided JDK, Java software, into two parts, JDK and JRE. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It is used by client computer. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. It is used by what? A client. Okay, right. So finally, types of Java software, two softwares. So these are all the totally now 15 points I want you learn. I hope all you people got clarity on these 15 points. Okay, this is the diagram for that. Okay, I hope all you people understand. Tell me, some students are asking me to start program, hello world program, sir, when hello world program and hello world program. Tell me, without knowing all these details, can I start hello world program? Can I start the program? There are two types of training, Baba. Okay, there are two types of trainings. Number one, making you copy. Making you copy. Second one is what? Second one is what? Making you develop. When you can develop, if I give you complete in detailed discussion, if I give you this much complete details, complete understanding, then you can start developing by your own. Are you catching my point? If I am making you copy, write a program, copy. Next, write a program, copy. Then next, write a program, copy. Already in your colleges, you are copying programs only, na? Adding program, subtracting program, palindrome program, Armstrong number program. Why you are copying those program? To pass exam, sir. And tell me, in company, why you are copying the program? To pass exam. You have to develop the code in company. Everything alone you have to do. There is no faculty, there is no person, there is no trainer there in the company. Everything you need to do. Any problem coming, you should analyze and solve by your own. Now also in the training also, if I make you copy, then you cannot analyze. You will get lot of pressure in the company because everything you have to analyze by your own. Okay, so my target is not making you copy. My target is making you develop. I want to make you self-learner. I want to make you self-learner. Okay, so that's why please have patience. Please have patience. Program will come. Once the program started, I no need to tell anything. Automatically will develop. Okay, your seniors are enjoying like anything, any new concept coming in Java, anything new technology coming on Java, they are learning by themselves. Okay, they're doing lot of things in the company. In the company after joining, every year my students are getting appraisals, good awards they are going to get. Every company end of the year giving some award kind of thing they're giving. My students are getting everything. Okay, if you are having the strong core Java knowledge, internal knowledge, analyzation capacity, visualization capacity, all these are after all easily you can develop. Okay, so right, so we have completed the most important topic. What is that? uh, important facts on Java program and Java software. Let me read all points quickly. Java slogan: Vara, write once, run anywhere. Compiler is responsible to take Java source code, convert it into bytecode, and saving this bytecode in a separate new file .class extension with the class name as its file name. JVM is responsible to take Java bytecode, execute this bytecode by converting it into current OS machine language. After execution, generated machine language is destroyed. Next, Java supports only two extensions, .java and .class. In Java, we don't have a file with machine language code. The Java doesn't support .exe files because of security reason point of view, and moreover, always compiled code is downloaded from server. Machine language code saved in the client system is useless. Next, now Java compiler is OS independent because both input and output file source code and bytecode are Java related files. JVM is OS dependent because it should generate OS dependent machine language from the given bytecode. Java software contains compiler, JVM, API. Compiler is platform independent, JVM platform dependent, API platform independent. So complete Java software is platform dependent. Java software platform dependent because JVM is a platform dependent. Because Java software is a platform dependent, we have separate Java software for every OS. Hence, based on our system OS and processor, we must download and install Java software. Java programming is a platform independent. Java software is a platform dependent, both because of JVM. Java program platform independent because JVM is available for every OS. So Java program can be executable in all OS. Next, Java software is a platform dependent because we have separate JVM for every OS. So the same Java software cannot be installed in all operating system. For all OS, for all operating system, JVM is developed by Sun, by Oracle. This is the one important question I already explained, but I didn't ask. Okay, for all operating system, JVM is developed by Sun, but not by OS vendors. So JVM will not be installed inbuilt along with OS installation. We must install JVM explicitly in our computer after OS installation. Okay, right. Then programmer is responsible for developing, compiling, and executing a Java program, whereas customer or client, and you finally Amazon.com file you are running. Java program, Amazon developed using Java software. So Java software you want to run from your computer. You are the client, you are the customer. To run Java programs in your system, do I need to install JDK? Not required. JRE is sufficient. Okay, because you are running. Based on programmer and customer responsibilities, Java software is divided into two types. What are the two types? Important facts are completed. Then moving to different types of Java softwares and Java 11 changes. What that? Java software divided into two types. JDK compiler. JDK contains compiler plus JRE. JRE contains JVM plus API. Whereas JRE contains only JVM plus API. Now listen, important point. Java 11 version onwards, we do not have JRE software. We have only one software, JDK. Up to Java 10 version, you can download both JDK and JRE. As a developer, as a client, you can develop either JDK, you can download either JDK or you can download either JRE. But from Java 11 version onwards, either you are a developer or you are client customer running the software, you have to download only JDK. JRE support is not there. Just remember why JRE is removed, sir. Why only JDK is there? I will explain you after JDK software installation. Are you catching my point? After JDK software installation, okay, I will explain. Okay, give me. Okay, a few slides after I will explain you. So at this minute, you need to understand Java software divided into two types. What is that? JDK and JRE. From Java 11 version onwards, we do not have JRE. We have only JDK to download. Let us try to test it. Let us try to check in the system. Okay, now I'm going here. Now, JDK 10 download. JDK 10 download. Maybe downloaded or not downloaded. Let us see. Yeah, JDK 10 available to download. Okay. Now let me try to type JRE 10 download. JRE 10 download. Look at there, JDK. Look at there, JRE. JRE also there, na? JDK is available to download. JRE is also available to download. Okay. Now let me go back and show you JRE 11 download. JRE 11 download. Look at there. Is a JRE 11 download there or not there? JDK 10, JDK 11, JDK 11, JDK 11, JDK 11, JDK 11. Hello. Hello. Did you understand? First version JDK 11, JDK 11.0.1, JDK 11.0.2, JDK 11.0.3, JDK 11.0.4, JDK 11.0.5, JDK 11 0.0.6 also came. Oh, wonderful. Okay, right. Now observe. Sir, what is the 62504? I don't understand. Hey, I didn't explain. I'll explain you now. Major version, minor version. There's a concept called major version, minor version. I'll explain you that. Okay. Now observe now. We don't have JRE from Java 11 version onwards. Why Java 11 version onward JRE is removed? I will explain you. I'll explain you. Don't worry. Okay. Right. So JDK 11 there. Observe JDK 11 you want to download. So to which operating system you download? For Linux, for Mac OS, and Solaris. Solaris also given. Okay, wonderful. Solaris support also they given again. Solaris and then Windows. Okay, 4 operating systems: Linux, Mac OS, and Solaris and Windows. All 4 operating system support is there. Okay, separate JDK software is there. Let us try to go latest version. What is the latest version? JRE 14. JRE 14 download. Click on it. Click on it. Now come here. JYSE 14 coming. JDK download. Now look at that. JDK download. When I click on it, JDK download. I come here. JDK 14 for Linux. JDK 14 for Mac. Observe there is no Solaris support. JDK 14 there is no Solaris support. Okay, right. Next, let me try from which version onwards Solaris support they stopped. Let me try 13 version, Java 13 version. Look at there. Here also Solaris support is not there. Java 12 version, Java 12 version, Java 12 version. Okay, you need to know all these points. Okay. Now here also Solaris support is not there. Okay, right. So they're supporting from Java 12 onwards. They're supporting only Linux and Mac OS and Windows. Okay, up to 11 version they supported Solaris also. Okay, fine. So now I just wanted to show you that from Java 11 version onward, JRE is not there. Up to now already comfortable. 6th point completed. Types of Java software, Java 11 changes. Any doubts in these 6 points? Okay. Actually, from Java 11 version onwards, okay, the question is Mohammad Sami asked the question. Anyways, I'll explain the next slide here in installing JDK time, because you asked the question, I will answer. Windows version, I mean, it is available up to Java 10, it is available only exe file format. From Java 11 version onwards, it is available in 2 formats, either in zip file format or in exe file format. 2 formats are supported. Up to Java 11 version, up to Java 10 version, we have JRE. Because of JRE software, they supporting only exe file format. From Java 11 version onwards, there is no exe file. I mean, there is no JRE software. Because there is no JRE software, now they are giving directly JDK software as what? GIF file. You can also download GIF file also. Okay, na? So I'll explain you in the JDK software installation time. Those points I'll explain. Okay, all people got clarity? Java C, Java compiler, it will work only for Java programs, right? Not other extensions. It will compile only .java extensions. Okay, now it's a time we need to enter it into the important topic, the most important topic. You must know the difference between JDK, JRE, JVM, and JIT. Okay, you must have some idea on this. Interviewer will ask the question also. What the difference between JDK, JRE, JVM, and JIT? Okay. In 11 o'clock batch, some students has make me hurry. So this topic I didn't cover. Okay. Sixth topic, seventh point, these 2 points I didn't cover, directly jumped into programming. That day some students has asked, sir, when program starts, sir? Okay, you want programmer, then let me skip. I skip there. Then after program started, they started questioning, sir, what is JDK, what is JRE? We not understand, sir. Okay, then why you not understand? Because you forced me to go to next points. That's your mistake. Now you are asking what the difference between JDK, JRE, right? So then I explain them, then they realize, oh, okay, I have to go in sequence. Whatever Hari is taking in the process, I have to go. Okay, so don't disturb the flow of any faculty flow, right? So faculty know what to teach, what not to teach. As a students, you don't decide, faculty what to teach, what not to teach, right? Let's understand quickly what the difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM. That's most important point. Right, look at here, look at here, look at here. Look at this diagram. By seeing this diagram, you must come up with some idea. Try to tell 1 or 2 words about this diagram. What do you understand? If enter ask a question, what the difference between okay, one small announcement to all. One small announcement to all. One small announcement to all. There's an important free workshop. There is a, sorry. There is an important free workshop. All the people should attend. Okay, there is an important free workshop. All the people enroll for this workshop. Okay, online free workshop, Oracle topic constraints by Murli sir, 22nd, 23rd, 24th June, 6 p.m. Okay, right. So online free workshop, Oracle topic constraints by Murli sir is taking this workshop, and 22nd, 23rd, 24th June, 6 p.m. You can go to Facebook NareshIT page, Facebook/NareshIT page, and there you will find the link. Okay, you can click on it and you can register for it. Okay, na? Fine. Yeah, constraint topic will take only 3 days. Na? In 3 days, the constraint topic will be completed, which is very, very important topic. Okay, fine. Now let me close this. All right, come to this diagram, come back to Java. Then tell me, JDK JRE JVM JIT. What the difference between these three words? This is a compulsory asking question and confusion there. Now try to observe now how to answer this question. Okay. Now I'll going to write these points here. First point. If you carefully observe this diagram, I can say JIT is part of JVM. JVM is a part of JRE, and JRE is a part of what a JDK. Okay, part of also you can say, or subset also you can say. JIT is subset of JVM, JVM is subset of JRE, and JRE is subset of JDK. Okay, that's the first point. Architecture you have to tell. Then you have to start from top to bottom. Start from JDK. Okay. Tell me JDK related points. There are totally 4 points are there. First point. What is JDK abbreviation? JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Abbreviation Java Development Kit. Second point is what? Okay, Java Development Kit. Second point is what? JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JDK provides, listen carefully. JDK provides development tools. JDK provides development tools and runtime environment. Here I given compiler, not only compiler, we have some other tools also there. Compiler, decompiler, and next what? Document generator, okay, doc generator, next packing, jar file creator, and next virtual machine visualizer. Okay, virtual machine visualizer, nothing but no J console. There is something called J console, right? Like that, there are so many development tools are there. All compiler plus other, all these are technically called what? Development tools. And JVM, JIT, API, all these are called what? Runtime environment. So JDK provides development tools and runtime environment. Then third point you need to answer. Because JVM contains compiler and JVM, hence JDK contains compiler and JVM. Fourth point, we can, as a programmer, we can compile and execute new programs and also can modify already developed applications also. Okay, 4 points, totally 4 points about JDK. What the 4 points again? Tell me. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JDK provides development tools and runtime environment. Hence, JDK contains compiler and JVM. Hence, by using JDK software, we can develop, compile, and execute new applications and also already developed applications. The next concept, JRE. And tell me, same 4 points come for JRE. First point, JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JRE provides only runtime execution environment, execution environment. Hence, JRE contains, okay, hence JRE contains only JVM and API. JVM and API only it will provide. And then hence by using JRE software, we can only develop the new application. We can only execute already developed applications. You cannot develop new applications. If your target is developing new applications, you need JDK. If your target is just running already a developed application, you need to take what? JRE. Then fourth important point, what? JVM. Tell me something about JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. What is JVM? JVM is a Java platform. It is responsible for running Java bytecode by converting into current OS machine language. The most important point is JVM contains interpreter plus JIT. JIT means what? Just in time compiler. JVM is not the responsible person to run. JVM will use interpreter and JIT compiler to run Java bytecode. Again repeating, many people are telling that, why no? Many people are telling that JVM will run the program. Actually, JVM will not run. JVM will use interpreter and JIT compiler to run Java bytecode. Are Baba, simple. Tell me, who teaching Java? Naresh sir. Who teaching advanced Java? Naresh sir. Who teaching Oracle? Naresh sir. No. Naresh sir is a manager managing all the faculty members. Naresh sir using Hare Krishna will run core Java batch. Okay, right. Naresh sir using other faculty run advanced Java batch. Using Naresh sir using another faculty run Oracle batch. Same way. JVM by using interpreter will run Java program. Are you catching my point? Right. So now JVM software by using interpreter it will run Java program. So JVM contains interpreter plus JIT compiler to run Java program. In the interpreter and JIT, who is the main component to run Java program? Interpreter is the main component. JIT will not run the Java program, right? Interpreter will run the Java program. Wherever interpreter is slow in execution, their JIT will come to boost. Tell me, Geo package you have installed, okay? Geo or Airtel or something you have registered for some data, okay? You have recharged some data. Now suddenly the 2 GB data completed, then you need to work. Then what are you doing? You are adding some more data to the existing data, na? Right? The main plan you are adding temporary plan. So now this temporary plan will work only 1 or 2 days, but the main plan will run for 1 month or 3 months or whatever, right? So interpreter is the main component for the JVM to run Java bytecode, whereas JIT compiler is not the main component. JIT compiler is helping the interpreter to run fast. So try to answer all the 4 points once again. What is JVM? Tell me something about JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. JVM is a Java platform. It is responsible for running Java bytecode in a platform independent way by converting them into current OS machine language. JVM contains 2 internal components called interpreter plus JIT compiler for running Java bytecode. Among interpreter and JIT, interpreter is the main component to run Java program. Then what is JIT? First point, JIT stands for just-in-time compiler. JIT stands for just-in-time compiler. Hey, compiler, then what the difference between JDK compiler and JVM JIT compiler? JDK compiler is meant for compiling the program, converting the complete source code into bytecode. Java C compiler, that JDK compiler is responsible for what? Take the source code .java file, convert that complete source code into bytecode and store in the .class file. But JIT compiler not come in the compilation phase. JIT compiler will come in the execution phase. Wherever interpreter is become slow to run the program, there JIT compiler will come into picture to run it fast. So how JIT compiler can make interpreter to run fast? How JIT compiler can help the interpreter to run Java program fast? That point we will try to understand in the coming class. Are you catching my point? Right? You cannot understand in a JVM architecture chapter, our 7th or 8th chapter, okay? 7th or 8th chapter JVM architecture I'm teaching. There I'm going to talk about complete in detail about interpreter JIT compiler. Our course is what? Core Java with JVM architecture. Na? I'm going to teach JVM architecture, how Java programs are executed. There I will elaborately explain interpreter role, JIT compiler role. Whatever the doubts you are having, just hold your doubts. I'm not going to address those doubts now. So tell me once again, JIT compiler. JIT stands for just-in-time compiler. Just-in-time compiler come in the phase of execution phase. Third point, it is helping the interpreter to run Java bytecode fast. How it is executing fast, that we'll see as part of JVM architecture chapter. Okay, na? All people got clarity? Yeah? Right. I want to quickly revise once again all points. Along with me, try to talk. First point, you have to tell first architecture, where what is available. Now JIT available in JVM, JVM is available in JRE, JRE available in JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It provides development tools and runtime environments. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It provides development tools and runtime environment to compile and execute Java programs. Hence, JDK contains what? Compiler and JVM software. Using JDK, we can develop, compile, execute new programs, and also we can modify existing programs also. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JRE contains only execution environment which provides JVM. Hence JRE contains JVM and API. API meaning is what, Abba? API meaning is what? Predefined programs. Predefined programs given by Sun Microsystem. These are nothing but libraries. Predefined programs, nothing but libraries. Okay, application programming interface, they are predefined programs, libraries. Now people who know Java, now there is something called string, there is something called system, there is something called thread, there is something called exception, there is something called what, file input stream, file output stream. Okay, file input stream, file output stream, file output stream, array list collections, array list, hash map, all these are called what, libraries, predefined programs. Okay, at this stage people who don't know about Java earlier, they cannot understand, so just I'm not much concentrating on API. Okay, right, once JDK software installed, then I will show you all these points. And then using JRE, we can only run the already developed applications, we cannot develop new applications. Next, JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Using JVM is a Java platform. It is responsible for executing Java bytecode in a platform independent way by generating machine language of current operating system machine language. The next, JVM is having two components, interpreter and JIT compiler. The main component is interpreter. It is responsible for running Java bytecode. Then JIT stands for just-in-time compiler. It is coming in the execution phase, not in the compilation phase. JIT compiler helping interpreter to execute Java program fast. Okay, na? API is not interface, buddy. API is not interface, not Java interface. Java interface is different. Okay, this interface means mediator, just providing. Okay, it is providing mediator, is providing a mediator for Java programmer, Java new programmer. He is a new programmer. This new programmer wanted to develop one new program he want to develop. To develop this new program, he need already developed programs he need. That already developed programs he is using as a mediator to develop this new application. That's why it is called what? API, application programming interface. A mediator program that is used for programming our application is called what? API. It's a library. It's a combination of interfaces plus classes, declaration plus implementations. Everything is called set of classes and interfaces. Set of predefined classes and interfaces are called what? API. Are you catching my point? Fine. Then now concentrate. So people who are watching from YouTube live, people are asking when this batch is started. None of your business. Program is not yet started. Just we started core Java now. Okay, just core Java started now. You are looking for core Java training, you can join for core Java. How many earlier classes completed? All those classes I will give you backup classes. If you are interested, you can join this batch at 7 a.m. The class timing is 7 a.m. 7 to 9. If you are interested, you can join this batch. So just core Java started now. Earlier, just I have explained Java history. I explained Java history, some project architectures, Java history and project architectures I completed. I will explain you them as a backup sessions in the coming classes, coming days. No need to worry. So just core Java started now. Java programming language started now. Okay, right, just JDK installation is in the process. So now from Monday onwards, we are going to install JDK and developing Java program. Monday is the first class for developing first program, hello world program. Any of you wanted to learn Java, okay, you can join from Monday. Okay, all right, you can contact Mr. Nagbabu. He will help you to, he will give you the Zoom link and you can join from Monday to the Zoom link. Monday, there will not be a live YouTube live stream, will not be there. Okay, so you have to join to Zoom link and you have to listen from Zoom link like the students. Okay, right, I hope all you people understand. I hope all you understand JDK JRE JVM JIT. Okay, now if somebody there in your room or somebody there in the company who are talking about JDK JRE JVM JIT, now tell me with full visualization, can you go and involve in the discussion? If there are any word, any point they are talking wrong, can you go and correct them? That is wrong, this is right. Right? So that is the power of our class. Our class, we are following the technical word. We are calling what? ARV technique. We are following ARV technique. Analyze, realize, visualize. First you analyze what is what. Then you are realizing, acha, acha, this is that one, this is this one, this is that one. Then visualizing, complete diagram visualize. So if anybody talk JDK, then this diagram will come into your picture. See, sir, why movies are remember? Why you remember movies? Why you cannot remember your school? Okay, school lecture you cannot remember, but movies you can remember, na? Why you remember movies? Because picture, because images. You remember, you visualize. Okay. Jitender was telling that Zoom is a Chinese app. So what? What is your mobile? What is your mobile processor? What is your mobile RAM? What is your mobile? What is your laptop? What is your laptop internal components? Mr. Jitender Vatsa, can you tell me what the laptop you are using? What is the mobile you are using? What is the car your father using? What is your plastic item you are using? Your entire life, everything using Chinese products only. Entire world occupied by Chinese products only. Understand? Immediately there is no replacement of Chinese. You are eating food, noodles, Chinese food. Okay? Fast food, everything is Chinese food. Burger you are eating, bun you are eating, everything Chinese product only. Right? Suddenly you cannot replace China products, okay? Because they are fighting with India. All of a sudden you cannot change. It takes some time. Are you catching my point, Mr. Jitendra Vatsa? Okay, try to control your feelings. Okay, right. We are also Indians. We are also very much fan of Indians. Okay, so we are also against Chinese, China products. That's what, Nana. If I China replace, tell me what is the Zoom replacement software? This much user friendly replacement, where is there? Okay, we tried all softwares. Students are suffering like anything. There is not user friendly screens or interface is not there. Are you catching my point? So you are after all a student. We are the management people. Okay, how many things we verified and finally come to a decision, right? So I also in the Facebook group and WhatsApp group and a lot of places people are telling that hey, come on, it's a Zoom Chinese link boycott, boycott, boycott. If China's link boycotted and moved to some other, there's a lot of problems are there in the other softwares. They're not providing this much facilities. So team viewer is having a lot of problems. You and me, only 2 to 3 people can join, it will be hang. For 1 or 2 people it is hanging. Okay, I don't want to discuss with you much, right? So if I talk much about Zoom and other softwares, unnecessary, I am promoting and demoting other things, people will get problem. We are finding the better software. Okay, other than Zoom, we are finding the better software. If you find better software which is user friendly to all students, easily log in and easily control, then we are ready to change. Are you catching my point? So don't worry about the Zoom link. Don't worry about the Zoom link. We are finding the better solution, better alternative to Zoom software. As of now, please try to continue this link. Don't try to get angry on us. Clear my point? We are the hardcore fans of India. We are Indians. Clear? Don't get angry. Okay. So we are also trying for the better change. Don't worry. Okay, right. So we verified all Zoom meetings. We verified what do you call Google Meets. We verified Microsoft Teams. We verified Team Viewer. We verified lot of things. We verified. Okay, so don't worry. We are finding the better alternative to make it very easy for you, comfortable. Okay, don't worry. Right. Yeah, I got small phone call. That's why I'm able to. Okay, right. So I'm requesting you all, don't much worry about the Zoom link and other softwares. We are finding the better alternative for it. Okay, better alternative for it, and will come to better solution to you. All of a sudden, if you change, all existing students will suffer, right? So please try to understand. And people who wanted to join this batch, please contact Mr. Nagbabu. Mr. Nagbabu, he is our admin. Okay, he will share our this Zoom link for joining this class. Any of you wish to join, you can join. From Monday we are starting the programming, and Monday onwards completely new class. Nothing is difficult to understand. Everything easy to understand. Make everything easy to understand. Okay, right. So look at there. Here I'm giving the number. People who wish to join this class, you can join 95533 Okay, so this is the mobile number. This is the mobile number of Nagbabu. He is our class admin. Okay, he is our class admin. Okay, you can contact him for any information related to our class. He will help you. Okay, I hope you note it down. Please contact him. He will share all the details. You can join from Monday. Tomorrow no class this. Monday will be the class. Okay. Right. I hope I make you understand all these points very clearly. Sir, all you people understand this point clearly? The fee of this course is 2,500. The fee of this course is 2,500. Okay, I will tell you the course details. Please wait. I'll tell the course details. Please wait. Right. So regular batch students, today we have completed this class, and I hope today you understand 4 points. Today we went little fast. All the people, I hope you understand. Okay. Today class is little we speed up, right? Little speed up, and tomorrow no class. Next class will be on Monday. So regular batch students, now you can leave. I want to talk to the people who are attending live, YouTube live. And if you have any questions, you can raise. Yeah, I'll accept. Yeah, people who are watching from YouTube live, you can see the screen. Okay, so that is in different file. Yeah, I'll place notes in the drive. Sir, all other softwares like Google Meet, Cisco, WebEx, all we tried. Okay, all we tried, and we are finding for the better alternative. Okay, we verified all softwares. Whatever you are telling, we are finding for the better alternative. Okay, right. So if you want to join Advanced Java, talk to Nagbabu. He will help you, Mr. Jitendra Vasa. Okay, this course duration, this course is not just core Java. Okay, so core Java with OCA, OCP, and JVM architecture. For the new students, I'm just giving you quickly backup. Okay, this is our course name. It is not just core Java. Okay, course name is this. And then next, okay, and next this course duration is 2 to 3 months. Okay, because between holidays will coming now, that's why I'm giving 2 to 3 months. Okay, approximately by August 30 it will be completed. Okay, approximately by August 30 it will be end. Okay, OCA, OCPR, Java certifications. Search in Google. Okay, OCA OCP certification course. Okay, people who are into Java certification, those completed classes also I'm going to cover. And next, fee for this is, okay, fee is 2,500. It's after all, it's a nothing. This fees is nothing. Actually, this complete course, if you want to learn from outside, it takes almost 10,000 rupees you need to pay. And I'm giving you this fees, this course at just after all 2,500 only. Okay, and then yeah, OCA OCP means OCJP. Earlier we call SEJP, now change it to OCA OCP, two certification courses. And next, daily class timing. Daily class timing 7 to 8:50. Daily class timing 7 to 8:50, 7 a.m. to 8:50 a.m. 1 hour 50 minutes. Okay, and 6 days per week. 6 days per week. Some Sundays also will be there. Okay, I'll take some Sundays, not every Sunday. Some Sundays I will take. Okay, so this is our course. And now by end of the course, we are developing two projects. One standalone project, and one web project we are developing. So all whoop concepts, okay, all whoop concepts, all complete core Java, advanced Java based concepts we are combining, we are learning as a project. We are not leaving you just by giving you just Java concepts and I'm not leaving. Okay, I'm going to teach you. By end of the course, we are going to develop two standalone projects. One standalone project like this Edit Plus. Okay, like this Edit Plus we are developing. One web project we are developing. Okay, now web project like Gmail project we are developing one project. Like Gmail, one project we are developing. And next, coming to the syllabus. The syllabus we are covering. Number one, object-oriented programming completely. Okay, object-oriented programming, then logical programming, and then your favorite chapter, horrible chapters, Java library, Java API we call, Java library topics. What the Java library calls? String handling, exception handling, multi-threading, next IO streams, collections framework, Java 8 new features, Java 8 new features, Java 9 new features, Java 10 new features, Java 11 new features, Java 12 new features, Java 13 new features, and the latest version, Java 14. Java 14 new features. Are you catching my point? Right. So these are all the topics. These are all the chapters we are going to cover. And of course, we are also covering wrapper classes and the most important fundamental classes, that is Java.lang.object class. Okay, right. So these are all the topics we are going to cover up to Java 14 latest features I'm covering. And the next complete list of chapter wise interview questions will be covered. Chapter wise interview questions will be covered, and final most frequently asked questions also will be covered. Okay, are baba IO streams antene serialization ra babu, evadra mean Java nerpichinadu, just go and kill him ra babu. Amar Verma, IO streams means serialization. It has three things: file IO and serialization. Okay, serialization is part of serialization, deserialization, externalization. Everything will come. Everything is part of coding questions and logical programming, na? Oh, your terminology I should use. Logical programming means what? Coding questions only, na? Okay, logical programming, coding questions. Okay, object-oriented programming wise, coding questions. Okay, and next, this batch is live class, live batch. Okay, no recordings. No recordings. Even I will also not record. So nothing is recorded. Live class. You have to attend the class and you have to. Okay. No recordings. Only live batch. Any more questions? Mr. Subha Manna, please go back few minutes back. You will find why I'm using Zoom link. You will come to know. Okay. You will come to know why I'm doing why we are using Zoom app. You will come to know. Go before uh, before few moments back. You go. You will find out. Okay. So we already discussed on that why we are using Zoom app. Okay. Then you will realize. I hope all people are comfortable. So this is the complete syllabus what we are covering. Any more questions? YouTube live watching people, do you have any more questions? Yeah, I'll give you backup classes. Yeah, completely. This 2500, this 2500 complete course. OCA, OCP, JVM architecture, and these two projects, everything under this 2500. You no need to pay single rupee. Yeah, certificate will be provided, Venkatesh. Course completion certificate will be provided. If you miss any class, you have to follow material, read the material and discuss with your students. Okay, I will create a communication. Okay, I created Facebook group where you can communicate with me if you miss the class. There your students are there, your classmates are there, they will explain you the topics. Patanjali also released an app. Huh? Okay. So this is our Facebook group where your seniors are, your classmates and seniors are there. If you miss class, if you miss offline class, okay, what will you do? If you miss offline class, you are attending one offline class, okay? If you miss offline class, what will you do? The same thing you have to do if you miss online class also. Yeah, certificate is there. Course completion certificate we are providing. Okay. And here is the number again I'm sharing, our admin number. Please contact admin. He will help you to join this class. So from Monday, I'm going to start completely new. Okay. From Monday, I'm starting completely new. Okay, completely new topic and already covered topics. We will give you backup. Any more questions? Yeah, everything will be helped by Zoom meeting, password, everything. Our admin will help you. please contact this number. He will help you. If you want email, the mail will be support at the rate NareshIT.com. Support at the rate NareshIT.com. Duration 2 to 3 months. By end of August, you can expect to complete. Okay. Yeah. So there is no prerequisites. No prerequisites. You can start Java as your first language. There are no prerequisites. There are no recording classes. There is no recording. This batch is completely live. No recordings. It's a live batch. Collections framework, exception handling, multi-threading, collections framework with Java 8 features covered. Mr. PitchReadyB, it's covered. Exception handling, multi-threading, string handling, wrapper classes, collections framework, Java features up to Java 14 we cover. Yeah, from starting. Monday onwards, you can start. No, I don't teach Python, only Java. Okay. Right. I have another class now. I'm leaving. Okay. So if you have any concerns, any doubts, you please contact Mr. Nagbabu. He is our class admin. He will help you. So this is the number. I have another class now. It's already almost 9 o'clock. I have class at 9 o'clock. Clear my point? Right. Thank you.